Alright, y'all, we're back. The Wolf Among Us. Gotta go back a couple of chapters because the last stream lost it. It wasn't recording, found out it wasn't recording. It's all good though. So we're gonna start, let's say, about right here. Continue where we left off. Once again, we appreciate everybody that is following this series, watching this on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, when we edit videos. Wherever it ends up, appreciate those who watch. This is very entertaining. Love playing it. Love this story. Love these characters. But let's get right into it, y'all. We're at the cut above to investigate this butcher shop. Because apparently Crane runs his operations through here. So on the last stream, we were here checking this place out.
Bet that's what Beast was talking about.
Because it didn't seem like a legit business.
That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before. At Antique Greenleaf's.
Ain't no meat in the counter. Barely any cold drinks. Meat frozen.
Very appetizing.
No labels on it.
Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Got ice all on it. Shit, I ain't got no. Look at these generic brands of soda. All of those out of date. Look at this bag of potato chips. Ain't nothing. Look like the potato chips I already ate. Ain't nothing in there. So obviously you ain't running no business here. But can I get some service real quick?
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a...
What's going on with this place you got here?
Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see.
Y'all don't have a full meal in stock.
Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast, tongue. Got some.
Let's cut to the chase.
Here. Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did
You
you
ain't
wanna buy
selling no
something?
meat.
What you see is what you get.
Selling that cold raw meat.
You don't find anything else. We just...
And he acting all
we
suspicious.
do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would.
You better stop fucking around, Butcher.
I'm not. I am not fucking around.
I can tell just by looking at it that your meat ain't selling. If you're lying to me, I'm gonna find out.
Sheriff,
What's really going on back here?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go
Ratted
anywhere.
us
I'll
out.
be right
Press
back.
the button, y'all.
Sure.
I just have
Press
to
the behind the
see.
counter button. Let's get after him.
Shit.
Find out what he up to back here.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Come on, Bigby.
I'll be right there.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit, Johan. Come on out.
Just wait in the front. I'll be right out. I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
Fuck this.
It's not for everyone. No sweat it, Sheriff. Just go on to the front. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do.
What are you hiding behind that door?
Huh?
I'm guessing he was gonna barricade the door with the boxes this whole time.
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me.
I'm gonna slap you just for thinking you was about to get that accomplished before I got back here.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh damn, I ain't say that. I ain't say all that. Damn, you choking the shit out your ass.
What
What's
the
back
fuck
there?
are you hiding back there?
Bigby ain't playing, y'all.
You're a monster. A fucking monster. Why are you doing this? I'm not part of their crew. Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know. I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the day.
Open it up. Let's see what's behind that real quick. Check this place out. Did the game get froze? Okay. Got this chemistry lab going on. All these ingredients and recipes. Got shadows on the floor, blood on them.
Is this place?
What is this place?
Baby, I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
Warning lights. Tipped them off.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
Saving everybody else's ass.
Hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out.
I feel bad for choking him though, for real though. I ain't mean he grabbed him by his whole mouth and picked him up, y'all.
So
That's
this is what Beast was delivering.
yeah,
Glamour,
Beast.
other kinds of
Everybody's connected to this. Y'all all work
dangerous
for the
stuff.
Crooked Man. They all work for the Crooked Man. Beast delivers it. Shit, Auntie Greenleaf, she makes it. They back here whipping it up and torturing people. Here go all the recipes. That's where your shipments come in at.
Maybe
Making
just
illegal
don't touch
glamours and
anything
shit.
back here, please.
I'm gonna touch whatever I want to touch.
Looks like math or something.
Let's hear everybody initials on the freaking. Move it out the way. What's behind here? Look at that.
Shit. Is everybody on here? You know anything about this?
Everybody on the list. Y'all all
A lot of
trifling.
fables out there need a lot of things.
Y'all all trifling. He controls y'all because y'all all work for him.
That's simple. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
The symbol on the package represents their torture device, basically. Okay, so what else do we need to see here before we conclude our investigation?
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
What are they
Whole
making?
chemistry set
I
that's
just
still
don't-
burning in her.
You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The gear, and slave labor to work it. So these must be the raw materials. No wonder he needs so much.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Doing it like this, it's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
Cheap ass illegal
This
stuff,
is
y'all.
just horrible. Things
Enslaving y'all with y'all own cheap products.
It's the putting in pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah.
And he's
what
been on
about
it too.
Crane?
He's been helping them get money
So,
about it.
I mean, finding the Crooked Man
He
is
owed
so
to.
fucking important. Why don't you ask your boss?
We after
No.
his ass too.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. I told you what I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are. You really still are.
I didn't hurt you, man. You
Bad
be
wolf.
alright.
Is this what you do?
You just go around ruining Fable's lives.
I
I
apologize
got a
too.
little hot. And, son of a... I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have
Same
to spend
thing
the
you
rest of
was
my
doing.
short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
You're going to protect me.
So, we're heading to the pawn shop. The lucky pawn. We finally get her, y'all.
Give me that shit. What the fuck
Finally
is the
get
point
here.
of having a system if you're just gonna...
Jeff,
Now,
The fuck is
everybody's
going on?
here also.
I'm just
I'm
gonna,
the guy that I'm shitting on.
you know.
And that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I
The woodsman
didn't
may be
pawn
looking
it,
for his
asshole.
axe,
It
but
was
Bloody Mary
stolen
had
from
it
my
last time we
apartment.
saw it.
Don't want no part of this, pal. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
I ain't gonna restrain nobody. Let them fight. Shit.
Rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwards fuck.
I ain't gonna do
Big
shit.
talk. You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Y'all both
Yeah,
enemies.
I'll be laughing. Ah, ah.
Let their lame asses kill each other.
How you feeling today, Sheriff?
Oh, really?
Sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't
Really?
so tough.
Yeah, I'm about to beat your ass.
You fucking motherfuckers!
Which one you want first?
Oh, motherfucker!
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not
You
now.
got your ass
Dog,
whooped already.
You got a lot of nerve.
Come on, go and transform into this damn tree looking ass, tree deer looking ass, armadillo, longhorn ass. Whoop his ass. We all fighting in the pawn shop. Pawn shop closed right now. There go your axe right there.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
I stop you.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Close shop on his ass. Close the shop on his ass. Close the shop on his ass. Weave. Weave. He got that hard ass fucking Texas Longhorn fucking whatever skull his ass got. Rip that shit off. Santa Claus, deer antlers, stab his ass. Stop playing with Bigby. The game always freezes right there, y'all. It never fails. Well, the woodsman got what he wanted. I ain't gonna stop you. Do what you need to do.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
You calling
No
Snow White a
clue about
bitch?
Who is really running this town?
I'm running this town. Stomp his ass.
The next thing you say better be something useful.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can.
I can find him.
The door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even
I'll
Crane
find it.
had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where'd they take it? Where did they take Crane?
Oh, how the fuck should I know? They do what they do. You'll never see him again.
Everybody getting used. And they just run their business through y'all
go
shops.
on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
Bet, so I remember why we came here. So the woodsman got his axe back, which I'm gonna tell you right now. After what just happened, I'm gonna go ahead and say we good. We good with Woody. We good with the woodsman. He helped
Time to
us
travel
get
this
our
Jackson.
questions answered and calm his ass down. I'm gonna go ahead and take this
You
money
won't be
real
needing
quick
this
so I can
anymore.
do what I need to do with it. But we're here for Crane's shard that he stole from that mirror, so we can figure out where's his whereabouts.
That sick piece of...
So let's get this mirror out of his pocket.
The shard.
There it is.
It's the shard. Finally.
So we can go back to the office and put it back in the mirror and find Crane and Bloody Mary and the Crooked Man.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can
Shut his
wail on
ass
me
up.
all you want, but what good is it gonna do you?
We really came here for what we wanted, but we'll shut you up real quick.
Shut the fuck up, will ya? Out of smoke?
Yeah, me and the woodsman, we good, man. Smoke one with me.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
Stop talking about my shit brand when you ask for it.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie.
Get on up out of
I'm
here.
having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong,
About what?
about those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Exactly.
Believe me. That's all I've been doing this whole damn time.
I'm gonna get
Alright.
the fucker who did it.
Do it then.
Alright, y'all. So we should be heading back to the office to put this missing piece back into the mirror so we can figure out where Crane is at. We had Crane in our possession, but Bloody Mary and her goons showed up with shotguns, took them from us.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White.
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Alright, bet. Let's put it in.
Dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
All you gotta do is spit the piece into the mirror, Buffkin.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Why'd you put the hurt on Flycatcher? Were you hiding something down at the Tweedles? Or was it just for fun?
He worked for them, didn't he? I couldn't be sure that he wasn't involved, and I didn't want him interfering. I was simply endeavoring to make the search a speedy one. Surely you, of all people, can't fault me for getting overzealous in the process.
I don't buy it.
I take his explanation. It's all good. I ain't even tripping
I have
off of
more
that.
important things to deal with right now. You can be
Well, you
sure
do.
that we're gonna have a long fucking talk about this when I'm done.
We ain't gonna have a talk
So
about
enjoy
this.
our
Irrelevant.
talks. I'll wait with bated breath.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Well, just let me know when it's ready. Put
You
the
might not
mirror
want to
back
come out
in,
with
bro.
me watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
But what is Toad doing here, though?
What do you want from the business office so bad?
What do you want?
What is my business?
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Don't you realize about decisions you've been making, Snow White?
Over there.
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. Only came in to see him.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how
Gotta
it
take
is.
your ass to the
Stuff
farm.
going
We've been
underneath,
telling
eh?
you.
Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? my
We
car
can give him the money that
anything
we
wrong
took out of the
involve
pocket
any of the
from
7
Crane's
million?
pocket.
I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right.
It is what's right. We did fuck his car up
Crane
and
won't
go
be
through his
getting any use
window.
out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Okay, so we didn't make Toad mad breaking the news that he has to go to the farm. We gave him Crane's money, and so with Crane's money he has the opportunity to get his
Wanna
stuff
talk?
right.
Now's your chance.
I've
Now, let's
just
talk
made
to
my
this clean
donation
beard
funding
dude.
this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know
He's
it may not
good.
seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
Don't worry about that.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Alright, so we can go back to the mirror now, finally.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Where he at?
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please.
Exit plans for Crane.
Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Y'all know he's spying on Mirror Mary, y'all. You know she's all controlling of the mirrors and shit. You know she gonna be able to catch you.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
There goes the door right there, y'all. It just moved.
Door. It moves.
What'd I tell
There
you?
go that logo.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
Yeah, we have a location to
When
go
you
to
get
the Crooked Man now.
Make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people
And
are
that's a
going to have
decision that
faith
we
in
do
the
have to
Fabletown
make.
government again,
If it comes
we
down
need
to
be
it,
fair. Show them
do
that
we
we're
kill
doing
the Crooked
things
Man?
the right way. I have enough
Or do
to
we
worry
bring him
about
in for
here
questioning?
while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready.
Snow White's gonna
I
prepare
got
the
no
case
other
for him
choice.
while she waits. Going after the Crooked Man, y'all. And this really isn't really meant to be a funny episode. This really isn't a funny game. We've been able to squeeze some entertainment out of it, but it gets serious from this point on, y'all. So just pay attention. Going in. The Crooked Man's place. We're here, y'all.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff.
Tiny Tim. Let me see if he has a profile. Let me see. I'm not seeing it off the bat. It's all good. It's not important. But that's Tiny Tim. He working for the Crooked Man.
I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny.
I guess I shake your hand. You're the only one that greeted me like this.
I've outgrown that centuries ago.
I'm not gonna punch you in the face, Tim.
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
Yeah.
I'm
took
supposed
my
to
threat
bring you
seriously.
right on in, so if you'll come this way.
They know I'm here to pull up on the boss.
One thing I have to do.
Fine. Lead on.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I understand the
Too late for that.
But you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
So, let's go ahead and interrupt this little party we got going on and meet the Crooked Man, y'all. Let's see what he has to say.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
The whole crew is here.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort.
And there he is, y'all. The man himself behind all of this. The Crooked Man.
But you handled it.
I'm gonna
You did
just let it play.
You can go now.
Thank you,
Just
sir.
let it play, y'all. Peep the dialogue.
You see,
Everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
On the next episode of The Wolf Among Us. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie though, at this very moment, at this point in the stream,
about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
alright y'all, so we're gonna continue to scroll through this and go ahead and start the next episode. Have this meeting with the Crooked Man. The Crooked Man cordially let us sit down and discuss what's going on. He's a suspect. His associates are suspects. And we're trying to get to the bottom of what we got to go get to the we have to get to the bottom of what we have to get to the bottom of, basically. So it may get violent, it may not get violent. I may end up killing somebody, I may not kill somebody. It all depends on how the story go. But one thing we do know, we getting the Crooked Man, and we're gonna clean these streets up. So let's go ahead and continue. And this right here will be the final episode, but I'm gonna break that down into 2 parts. So we'll do this episode, then we'll have a final to end The Wolf Among Us, this series. And again, just like I said in the beginning of this stream, I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Sure do appreciate you.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Everything that's happened so far.
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No! What monsters are you? What horrible,
all the decisions that we've made so far.
What monsters are you?
And wrapping it all up.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has,
He has to stand trial. That's what she wants.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff?
We may not give him that opportunity, though. Well, let's see what he has to say. See what his people gonna do in this split of the last episode, y'all. Got a whole lot of questions to ask about what's been going on in Fabletown. Go ahead and get into it. Episode 5. I won't be saying that much in this episode because dialogue is very important. So
you must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
You're right that there's a conspiracy, but you're the one behind it.
I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I am truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
So, he says he has no other intention but to cooperate with the sheriff, and he wants to make things right about the corruption that's been going on, everything that's been happening in Fabletown. So, he's telling us that what happened to those 2 girls, an employee of his is responsible for it. Who do you think killed those Fables? Was it Georgie? The pimp? Was it one of the Tweedles? Was it Vivian? Another one of the prostitutes? Was it one of the, was it Bloody Mary? Was it the Crooked Man himself? Was it his order for them to get murdered? What happened?
It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you,
unfortunate bit of business.
The matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
I want to hear it from your mouth.
Unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff,
I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee.
Yo, I feel like this is not the stream to do this, but I will punch dude in his face, like I always have. But we're not gonna punch nobody in the face right now. We're being diplomatic. We're trying to be the law here. We're trying to get things settled. We're trying to get to the bottom of things right now. So I'm gonna try to keep calm, y'all.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You gonna kill me too? Well, go ahead. You think I give a shit anymore? After what you did?
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
It was Georgie, y'all. And with that, we have our answers. The two prostitutes, Faith and Lily, were killed by their pimp, Georgie.
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just
sit down now.
Now, the Crooked Man says that he's trying to handle business on his own. He's gonna handle Georgie.
I killed him, so what? Get your hand off me!
You're not gonna just say I killed him, so what?
George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So
let's work something out, he says.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then attempt to blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms?
He gave out his employee, Georgie, letting us know he's the one that killed him. And we're gonna discuss terms. And pretty much Georgie admitted that he the one that did it. What terms are you suggesting? You can have Georgie. Considering a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
Take all of them. I didn't fucking start this.
Don't make any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
You think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I...
Everybody's turning on Georgie now. Everybody's turning on Georgie now. Georgie is the murderer, we know this. And now he's realizing his protection has limits. They're not gonna vouch for him no more. They're not gonna hold his back no more. Georgie gotta come with us. But we do want the Crooked Man, y'all. Everybody wants the Crooked Man. Snow White wants the Crooked Man for their trial back at the office. We need both of them, but we especially want Georgie because we are here for those murders. But Georgie was acting under the Crooked Man, y'all. So we should take both of them, but it's gonna be very difficult to do so.
Are you kidding me?
It'll be very difficult to take him.
I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit, but he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
Get the fuck away from me! He's the one you fucking want!
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Bloody Mary's here, y'all.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
There we have it. All out brawl. Finna get it. Finna get into it, y'all. And I'm not finna play with him. Damn sure ain't scared of him. We'll take out all his monsters. If the game don't
Over here.
freeze up. Silver bullet. Can't take that. Game just freezing up, y'all. Look at the game.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
So, the Cricket Man, he's leaving his goons.
I'd like to say it was
Destroy
nice
me,
knowing you.
try to kill
I'd be
me
glad to
while
see
they
your
escape.
insides turned out.
Bloody Mary. So I gotta deal with them while the Cricket Man escapes. Georgie got stabbed in his stomach. Georgie's not a fable, I don't think.
This way.
They escorted Georgie out of the portal with that wound in his stomach. Let me finish this fool off. And then the other Tweedle, he got stabbed. He's gone now, y'all. He might not make it through that. We gotta chase him through this portal that they escaped out of. Let's see if we can get him. Now, the Cricket Man sent his people after us after we was trying to get to Georgie. Sent all his people to try to kill me. Now we want Georgie and the Cricket Man for sure now.
I know.
And look at Vivian helping them escape. Look at him. He's not gonna stand for that. He's not gonna go for it. Wolf form. Wolf form. Get after. And the chase begins. Gotta make sure we press these buttons right. High speed chase. Alright, so we're gonna have to make a decision, y'all.
Fuck! What was that?
We landed on Georgie's car. We'll deal with the Crooked Man later. Stop us from driving the damn car.
Take him off!
I can't.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
I guess she thought she was gonna hit me with that car. Get after her. Heading back to the pudding and pie. Finna get caught. Georgie bleeding pretty bad, y'all. They're not gonna let me press A, so let's just go on in. Georgie was pretty much stabbed, just like the other Tweedle was stabbed, and so. If he's not to make it, we can at least get information from him. He may not be coming with us back to the office, but we can see what he has to say.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. How did this happen? Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. It'll all land on me in the end.
But it isn't.
No, it's... fuck.
Here. It's gonna be okay. We'll get you fixed up.
He bled all the way there. It's over for Georgie, y'all.
I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
I'll arrest you too if I have to.
Go ahead. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I didn't mean...
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Talk.
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what
trying to run?
Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
What you don't understand, I'm getting you and I'm getting a Crooked Man.
But what was I
You're not
supposed
gonna
to
make
do?
it.
You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do?
Find out the truth
Kill
about
her?
the ribbons.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers.
Ribbons, y'all.
The spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what
But
happens
she
to her?
dies.
The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other.
She's the original. She's the original one. She's the original girl with the ribbon. And if you remove her ribbon from her neck, all the other girls are freed. All the other girls are freed if you remove her ribbon. She's the original one. So, when Faith and Lily was out trying to run away from the dark business or whatever, Georgie was given an order to go and silence them. And either it was gonna be Faith and Lily, or it was gonna be Vivian, which was the original. She would have to die. So Georgie, not having a choice in the matter at all, working for the Crooked Man, had to make a choice. And he made that choice.
Trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this?
Most definitely.
I thought you
She
cared
in on
about
this.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
I'm fucking breaking
Why
it.
should you get to decide? Either of you. You think
Break
this
the
is hard
fucking
for
spell.
you? My life is such a
We're gonna remove this ribbon and save everybody else. We're gonna kill this original shit, or kill this magic ribbon that hinders people from talking. We're gonna break that spell. We're gonna get Georgie and the Crooked Man, dead or alive. Everybody, dead or alive. We're gonna solve this.
a
what we're gonna
fucking
do.
burden on your
matter
conscience.
how it has to
Don't
happen.
I get a say?
You don't
It's
get a
my
say in
life.
nothing.
Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Viewer discretion advised, y'all.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
You have to free Nerissa from your spell, man.
What are you doing?
Vivian.
It's over, man.
Don't. Vivian. No. Fuck. No, 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 no. Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian. Shit.
No words. No words.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh. Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Georgie's gonna die right here,
I'm
y'all.
gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just
You're
make
not
sure
going
you
nowhere
give
with
the
us.
Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him.
his dying wish is for us to give the Crooked Man the same treatment, which we should. Shit.
Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright?
Old
Shepherd
Foundry by the
Metalworks.
river.
He'll be
He
there.
gave us the location.
Fucking asshole.
And with that, we say goodbye to Georgie.
You wanna finish me off now?
But
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not
We're not
sticking
gonna
around
do
for
that.
much longer.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
do y'all think we should just end this suffering right now and go ahead and kill Georgie or leave him to die? You see, I'm not gonna kill Georgie. I got the information that I needed from him. What he did, he paid the price for it. But I'm not gonna sit here and be the person that kills Georgie and all of this. I would leave him to die. So what happened is what happened. You know, he attacked me. I mean, I would say it wouldn't be murder if I murdered him, because everybody in that group attacked me trying to kill me, and Georgie getting stabbed in his stomach was what happened as a result of that. So it was self-defense, but I'm not gonna finish him off. I just leave him to die. I thank him for the information that he did give us, you know, the use that he was to us. But this is when we say goodbye to Georgie, y'all.
Let's
I'm
not
gonna
draw
leave him to
this
die.
out. What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I can't do it, Georgie. I can't take another life.
You
Facts.
selfish bastard.
We're not gonna kill nobody
Fuck
else,
you.
y'all.
Piece of shit.
Leave him to die in his own place. Now let's get out of here. We got the information. We know where the Crooked Man is headed. We're gonna shut this place off, y'all. But check this out, y'all. We're gonna go after the Crooked Man in the next episode. We're gonna cut this stream right here, cut and dry. And we're gonna wrap this up on the final episode of The Walking Dead, y'all. Till then, appreciate everybody that's watching.